Hey everyone, it's Antonette of Montalvo International. I just want to jump on really quickly and share a little bit of revelation with you that the Lord shared with me. And it's actually a continuation from the most recent video that I posted about love was there all along. And there was one portion that I kind of left out because I wasn't 100% sure about it. But then immediately the Lord confirmed it. And I was like, okay, I should have just said that part. So lesson learned: when the Lord reveals things to you, even the things that, sometimes you aren't 100% sure on, but you know that He's placed it on your heart. Just be obedient to that. But there was one part that He was mentioning to me in that revelation that He provided, and I'm just looking down at my notes. But He started speaking to me about unlikely connections being found in love, or unlikely connections have found love. Unlikely connections have found love. And that there are many of you were thinking there's no way that you could have found love, but they realized that they did. And I think this is actually from, actual relationships, romantic relationships, that the Lord is saying, and this could apply to community and friendships as well. But seemingly unlikely connections are finding love, and they have found love. And they're thinking that there's no way they could have found love, but realizing that they actually did. So be open to the connections that the Lord is making, whether it's in romantic relationships, whether it is in friendships. But remember, it's what God is doing. From the outside, it may not look like, how is that working? Like, how is that connection working at all? And you may not even realize that that has been what God was directing the whole time. And again, I wrote, thinking no way they could have found love, but they realized they did. Being that there are some who were thinking there's no way that I could have actually found love. There's no way that I could be loved or accepted in love. And this, the matchup, the connection may seem unlikely, may seem like something that's not typical from maybe the world standards, but the Lord is the one who put it together. So obviously sit with God on that. Don't just, link up with someone just because you think, again, the key thing is that God is putting it together, even if it appears unlikely. So I just wanted to make sure that I shared that part. And I pray that the Lord reveals to you what He is doing in the way of His love, and how He directs you accordingly. In Jesus' name.